I thought I should show this again. This is the Peace Garden Ukraine collaboration. And I started building this at the very beginning of the Ukraine crisis, and I invited a lot of other people who were builders in Horizon Worlds to add their parts to this environment, and they did. And you can see the simple shapes of the earlier building tools that we were using, and then you can see the more complicated shapes of the asset importing now. But obviously you can say a lot with simple shapes and text and textures, and this was our sort of way of, well, obviously we all had our different ways of dealing with the fear of the conflict in Ukraine, but it's an outlet for that, and we made these things, little animated bird of peace there, and a fountain, giant peace monument there, peace hologram, but all of these different thoughts. And I think, I'm not sure exactly how many people have contributed to building part of this, because some of the contributions are anonymous, but it is impressive to see a bunch of people working together. And of course they could be anywhere in the United States, or they've expanded to several other countries in the world, and we assume eventually it will be accessible and interactive throughout most of the world. So that is great, and social VR is really amazing, and obviously probably my favorite social VR app is Horizon Worlds, as you can tell from my channel, because I like building, and it's much easier to build here from your basic shapes, and then recently just begin to build with a basic shape and adjust the parameters, but soon you're able to build up complicated things. Or recently they have added the asset library for, like, I was adding one of the more complicated trees, and there's going to be importing of meshes and stuff like that. But the technical stuff is not what's really important here. It's the emotion of gathering your thoughts and hopes, and the possibility of, I really do think that VR, and particularly social VR, could be a breakthrough way to just have people better understand the people elsewhere in the world. Look, little nature fairies there. And just be reminded of how similar we all are, and maybe interacting together could be a key, right? A key for peaceful interactions instead of militaristic conflicts or something like that. So thank you for looking, and if you would like to visit this world in Horizon Worlds, you can. It's called Peace Garden Ukraine Collaboration, or COLLAB. And if you want to be part of the collaboration, and I haven't added you already to the builders list, then just leave a selfie note on the comments of the world, and I will add you. And it's always really interesting to see what other people will build and how they would put it together. Because we all think of things a little differently, and as soon as you think that you are a really good builder, someone else will build something in a way that you wouldn't have thought of. And you say, well, I may be a good builder in my own way, but there's so many other good ways that you could build. But obviously the message is the central thing here of hopes for peace and for the Ukraine situation to resolve peacefully and everyone to be able to get back to their regular lives. So anyway, thank you for watching, and yes, come and visit, and like I said, if you want to be part of building it, you're very welcome to do so.